This song was more for me, and I hadn't released in a while, and I feel that this is a great starting point, and more than anything else, it was closure.
Congratulations, I saw you walk across the stage on graduation. Look how far we made it, and you've been saving to buy the house on top of the hill that we would stay in. Like we've always been saying, you're right where you belong. I'm afraid you just don't see it. And now you're moving on, so I guess that's what you look like leaving. 'Cause I thought I had you in the palm of my hand.
I was hanging out at Nathan's house a lot, Nathan Pence, and one day he was kind of working through, I think maybe it was the synth melody that he had on top, and then I said, thought I had you in the palm of my hand. And then after that, we were stoked, and it was gonna go more 808s and heartbreaks kind of vibes. And then we thought we should bring it to Garrett, because Garrett has more of that kind of live band sounding feel. Garrett shows me how to act like I'm in a band. It just feels more that there were people involved, and it wasn't me in my room just, you know, producing away.
Maybe Florida, never made it all the way to California. I'm not ignoring you. I let my ego take the wheel, and now I'm feeling like I fucked it all up. I bet your girlfriends were pretty bored of us. You'll find a new motivation to your formula. Didn't go according.
And then we brought in my roommate, Colin. Every time that Colin and I write songs, there's some of my best or his best. So we just need to get back in that groove more, because it's very easy writing with him lyrically. I think we find each other's pieces super well. And we have the same melodic cadences too. Who's calling me? Hey, it's Nathan Pence. I'm actually on camera right now. So hold on. Say hi to people.
Hey, what up everybody? Hey.
If that shows that I actually make music with my homies, then I don't know what does.
Then you were gone. And I'm not sleeping.
It was very matter of fact. We wrote it in like September of 2024, and all the events that transpired was like that summer. So it was pretty recently after that. It almost felt like a therapy session in a way. That was also one of the first times that happened to me.
Okay.
Where I felt like, is this a songwriting session, or are we in therapy right now?
Yeah.
You know, I leave the session, I have the voicemail on my phone, I'm driving home, and I'm like, this is so raw. And the thing is, even now I listen to it, and by the time the song's over, I can get really emotional. I've like cried at the song many times, which is a good thing. I think for a long time I was nervous about that fact.
Oh. Hey. And you. Wait. Sure. Hey. I'm slipping through my fingers. I don't know why. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, throw that in there.
It's got some beef to it.
All right, here we go.
When he brought the slide guitar out and we actually started doing these lines that I kind of had in my head, I genuinely felt like it was like a George Harrison song or something. And I was like, I can't believe we're actually making a song that sounds like this. Because I was making things prior that were a bit more, maybe like late 2010s, 2020s, had some hip hop elements and stuff. And I always wanted to dive into those types of sounds, and I was like, dude, you literally sound like George Harrison playing this slide guitar. And it's just the novelty of seeing a guitar facing down and then somebody doing this with their finger. I was like, I can't believe I'm gonna put this on a song, you know?
This This is real music. This is like real music. You know what I mean?
And that's probably my favorite part of the song. And there's no lyrics in that part, which may be a little bit of insecurity for me, being like, thank God I'm not singing on a part, because I like the part where the instrumentation shines the most. That part feels very emotional to me.
Nice rap.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was good. That was it. That part. So
Goodbye. I get a chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, then you were gone.
When I was making it, I wasn't thinking about anybody else besides who I was writing it for, basically. But now that it's out and there's been so much time that's passed, I just wanted to sit in a collection of sad songs that got me through breakups now. You know, sitting right there with, I don't know, the best of the best, hopefully. Like Laney's Malibu Nights, great song. Dreaming with a Broken Heart, something like that. I just wanted to feel, if you're going through something, just a little bit of comfort food, get you through it.
Then you were gone. Then you were gone. So long.
Well, shout out Coffee Commissary, just the black coffee with whole milk, and then what is this called again? This is
Coffee cake
muffin. Great way to start the day.
No, it's just an ad.
We love all of our friends there.